All right, hey you guys, it's your boy back again with another video. So we are gonna be trying out the microphone here and here because y'all know these is cost efficient microphones. I got them on Amazon, So and if you're not gonna pay for them, don't worry about where I got them from and how much I spent. But I'm just saying. So with that being said, um, so let's go ahead and tackle this topic of Deion Sanders and Karrueche. Y'all don't give a fuck about these girls. Y'all don't give a fuck about these women the way y'all be setting them up. And a lot of times in the comments, it be women. But let me back it up. So for those of y'all who don't know, Deion Sanders is a retired, I want to say basketball player. I don't keep up with sports like that. When I stopped playing it, I stopped giving a fuck. And I haven't played basketball since I was 12. Used to be a huge Shaquille O'Neal fan before I knew who the fuck he was. No shade, just I was younger child. All you see is the athlete and stuff. You don't know their personal life, the stuff that they do. The way he was talking about Angel Reeves was making me so uncomfortable, gross. But at any rate, um, yeah, Deion Sanders, retired player. He wears a diaper. He is the Depends, one of the Depends ambassadors, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not being funny. I'm being so serious. He wears a diaper. Excuse me. So y'all want Karrueche Tran, who is a young, or younger. She's in her mid 30s, lower 30s. She's been on Claws. Most notably, of course, she dated Chris Brown after Rihanna. Don't know why anybody dates Christopher Maurice Brown after Rihanna. Christopher Powderhead Brown. But, you know, we know Karrueche. Um, she's had other acting roles as well, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. So those are their lanes. That's their work, respectively. Um, they started dating somewhere around. Y'all give me 1 second, because what we're not gonna do is it sound like a damn lawnmower. Give me a second. I'm gonna hook up this fan on this laptop. All right, you guys. So we're back. My apologies. I had to hook this thing up to the fan, and it's just child. I mean, I'm thankful that I was able to get a new laptop, but this part hooks up to the device that you're recording, and the Mac only has two pot spots with the USB, so I couldn't plug this in, which is an adapter, on the fan for the old laptop I had, because I ordered a new one, but then I was like, if I could just want to order a new one, I just get some adapters, child. Think smarter, not harder. Period. So at any rate, back to what I was saying. Um, Picking up where I left off, those are their respective careers. He's been in hospice-ish type conditions. I can't remember all that he had. I think he had his gallbladder removed, something like that. May have been pancreatic cancer. Let me, while I'm bringing this up, let me go ahead and check, because we want to be truth tellers in this motherfucker. I hate the way his mama spelled his motherfucking name. American football coach. Okay, a former player. He was football. That's my bad. Okay. I corrected it for y'all getting these motherfucking comments. Shit, I ain't fucking know. All right, so he's 58. Shadur Sanders. How the fuck do you pronounce this child's name? What? Apple Music. Did he do music? Or is that his interviews? Oh, I didn't know he did music. Straight to my feet. Well, he. Never mind. No. Never mind. Moving. He not moving no more. So I'm trying to figure out why y'all trying to. Y'all hate the girls. Y'all really do. Okay. All right. Deion Sanders. Health issues. Let me look this up. All right. Feeling well after health issues. All right. This is June 10th of last year. Timeline to y'all. He not returning. He in a diaper. I mean, this is last year, but he's in. Can you play on the field with a diaper? Should you play on the field with a diaper? Well, Oh, returning to coaching. Okay, I just thought about it. Okay, I just thought about it. It was a little ignorant. That was a little ignorant. A little fussing. Um. All right. Since the NFL draft, due to done no media, I've done nothing for a minute. I lost about 15 pounds. I'm coming back, but I needed this. Oh, that's Deion Jr., I think. Sanders said, oh, well, no, that must be him because the weight loss. Okay, you better whip that postal service van. Don't fall into the damn hump, though. And don't take that mailbox out on your way, please. Um, Treat your post workers kind, y'all. I had one that was a black woman. I don't think I had much money on her, but I gave her like a 5 or a 10, and I was like, "Thank you, for just being in this heat and helping us, get our shit." Um, but at any rate, let's see. Deion Jr. gave no specific timeline to when he and his father would return. He did not give specifics. He'll tell y'all soon enough what got going on what he went through. Y'all, what the fuck he went through? I'm trying to figure out. Shit, what the fuck? An article with no facts. How dreadful. Deion Sanders hospital. Let's put that. Okay, so he celebrated a year of being cancer free June 29th. Okay. Um oh wait a minute, it says I consider myself cancer free. I know y'all niggas think y'all doctors. Hold up now. Says he feels like his old and younger self again a year after going surgery to remove his cancerous bladder. Okay. So he had his bladder removed. Um and they reconstructed his bladder using part of his intestine. So yeah, I was walking out on the property with a bag of blood and also urine and trying to get back. Y'all hate Karrueche. What the fuck? So, okay, with that being said, so I just want to break down my perspective of the situation. Um, I don't quite know what Karrueche is doing over there. That's her business, her pussy bill to pay, not mine. Um, but for y'all to say that they need to have a child, who gonna be the baby? Cause he in Pampers, he in Depends. They both gonna matching diaper sets. Is that what y'all saying? Is that what y'all saying? I, I just need to know. I just need to know what the fuck. What the fuck? I think this relationship and how people are, and to be very clear, when we talk about these, huge figures and so public facing people, it is not so much the person individually that we are discussing, but it is discussing the societal behaviors and norms and the way that we will often project those onto other people. We will often scold those who don't fall in line, quote unquote, um, and the way that we will excuse certain shit, but then later come on and say you chose better, you knew better, you should have chose better. If Deion Sanders and Karrueche Tran have a baby, guess who's gonna be taking care of that motherfucker? Karrueche. First of all, it's not even smart for somebody to be 1 year out of cancer. I mean, I guess I'm assuming I'm not a nurse. If you are, get down in the comments. But I am assuming that just because this one part of his bladder that was infected was removed, it doesn't mean that later down the line things can't happen. Also, who the fuck needs to be having a child at 50 fucking 8? That sperm don't work. Ask Shami and Gerald over on RHOA, bitch. Stop it. Stop it. Y'all sound stupid. You sound dumb. Um, Karrueche is definitely in her prime, and if she wants a child, that's something that she could look at. Do I think it needs to be with somebody with worms in their sperm? Probably not. Probably not. Let's not. And then for y'all to say she's getting to a bag, a colostomy bag, a bag of Depends, a feeding tube bag. What the fuck? Like, when we see these older, younger relationships, more times than not, it is a thing of financial security. Is what it is. The man got the money to pay. I'm not gonna demonize the woman. I don't know if that's what Karrueche got going on over there, because I mean, not to say that Deion Sanders hasn't done well for himself amidst his health crisis. Let's see. Um, Deion gonna be in my damn algorithm for a good minute after this. Deion Sanders' net worth. Big, not the the Penn Sanders. I mean, I spelled it Depin, but still. Deion Sanders' net worth. Um, uh, I'm seeing 60 million, 40 million. Okay, all right. That don't mean she need to have a baby by him. And I need y'all to stop pushing women into stupid decisions, dumb decisions. The amount of health ailments that this child will probably have with that worm sperm that he's got, if it even works. Y'all don't make any sense when y'all talk sometimes. And I think it speaks more to the get a bag, get, like the desperation in the comments sometimes with situations like Deion and Karrueche. I know times are hard and the economy is hard, but baby, worm sperm? No, no. Fuck the nigga. Change his diaper if you want. Don't have no baby with him. No, no. And then there's also the aspect, I think, of riding or dying, which let's not act like Karrueche Chan is his 58-year-old wife and they met in high school. Like, she don't owe him all that. I mean, she wants to stay, good for her. But I mm, I don't know. I don't really got nothing else to say. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. Do y'all think this is something to champion? Do y'all really think they should be having a baby? Um, I'm thinking about Robert. Is it Robert Downey Jr. that had a baby? Was it him? I don't want to get his name wrong. Hold up. Robert Downey Jr. Children? Is it him? They had the. I might be mixing them up. I'm not gonna hold you. 80-year-old actor with child. Let me just do that with a baby. So it's crazy because the goddamn algorithm knew what it was doing. Robert De Niro. There we go. I'm so sorry, Robert Downey Jr. So sorry. Beyonce. Okay, Robert De Niro. That's what y'all want for Karrueche. That right there. That's what y'all are cheering for, more or less. Now, Deion Sanders still looks much more youthful than Robert, obviously, as you can see. Shout out to that melanin. But that's what y'all want. That's what y'all want for Karrueche. Y'all hate her. Y'all hate her if that's what y'all want. Y'all let me know down below in the comments what y'all think about this situation. If there's any topics y'all want me to cover, let me know. Yeah, I will catch y'all on the next video.